Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Oh, let's get ready to podcast.
I am the host, F and Bob. That is the co-host, Invincible. The biased babyface, the hostess with the mostest. Emperor of the Sea and all the other shit, because I can't remember half of them names either. How you doing?
I'm alive. It's a thing.
I'm less alive. And it's not a thing.
Link in the bio.
Yeah, buy those shirts. Oh, yeah.
We did not say the link one time in the last episode.
We didn't. But, I mean, the link happens to be in the description every episode. Mm-hmm. Laziness, man. If they can't find it.
Make it up for it now. www.fnentertainment.com. Yeah. Drop us $1 in the donate thing.
Or $2.
Search for the... Get you a tumbler. Get you a new shirt. Get you some stickers.
I ain't got socks yet, but I'm gonna make some socks next. Fuck it. Next bit merch idea. Effing feet.
Think you might need a OnlyFans page for that one.
If somebody wants to look at my crusty ass feet, fuck it. Them bitches fucked up.
I'll put my shits on there if we're actually doing this. Apparently, feed is up right now.
Is it?
Footfinder.com. I don't know if that's really a thing or if that's a piece.
Why do you know?
You might have to sign up.
God damn. I'm broke enough at this point where I will put my feet on the internet. I don't give.
If you would,
fuck it.
I was talking to my sister. I was joking about making the OF because I know the steps that you gotta do to like make a monetized page. And she was like, "Shit, why don't you?" I was like, "Damn!"
At this point,
it's rough out here.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck it now.
It's rough out here, dog. It is diabolical in these streets at all times.
So what's the problem? Nigga, I have no shame anymore. I keep telling motherfuckers my self-esteem is so low, it's high. I will gladly put my feet on the internet if somebody want to give me 50 cents. I don't even give a fuck.
If you would like to send the effing crew to the, I was finna say some wild shit, to the salon to get pedicures,
I'm gonna
hit
do
the
that
link.
Shit minus pedicure. I don't give a fuck. Au natural. Fuck it. Some people like snake feet. Didn't Peggy do that
about
shit?
Quality of nail. Like you gotta it's like taking a dick pic. You gotta make it presentable. You gotta oil up.
It's motherfuckers out here that I remember because they did that shit on King of the Hill where they had Peggy stepping in fucking spaghetti and shit, and that was enough. Nigga, I'll cook the spaghetti and step in it. Fuck you mean? I'll make this a 2-for episode. Shit, nigga, is that ASMR? Is that what people into now? Fuck it.
Oh damn, that's 3 bags.
On the real. Shit, you couldn't stop me from making a buck. All I'm saying is, as much as I shit on OnlyFans models, I do understand. If I was good looking, I'd sell my ass too. I don't give a fuck anymore. Shit's hard nowadays. I don't want to make an honest dollar anymore. Fuck them. Rent due. Everything due. Mm-hmm. And they going up on taxes this year too. I don't know if you caught that, but you don't own, so I guess you good. Yep. Property taxes is going up. Taxes in general is going up. They added a new bottle tax again, so you can't buy bottled water in the city without paying 5 cents per bottle. So, everything sucks here. If you're wondering why this week is a down move for me, I owe money right now, and I ain't getting this much money in. Nigga, I was mad. I got a bonus at work, and they took taxes out that bitch, too. I'm like, damn, nigga, can I win somewhere? No. Maui's on fire, but Biden's still sending a couple billion to Ukraine. I'm like, y'all niggas tripping. Like, fuck everybody now. Like, I don't give a shit.
Why is a wrestling promoter doing more relief work than our president?
Because, nigga, Ukraine still owe him some money. He dishing out taxpayer dollars. You didn't know that? Nigga, you got to get up on it, man. Biden is one of the most corrupt niggas I've ever heard of in my life.
What? Wait, so, I mean, I'd feel better if he was getting something back from it.
I wouldn't because he's taking it from me.
I would feel better because right now it looks like he's doing that dumb shit for nothing.
No, nigga, this shit. No, he's doing it for himself, which is ridiculous. So it's not like he's just sending whatever money. He's taxing us, sending it over there, and then like throw me a kickback. But he'll pay it to his son. His son gets it first, and then his son sends him the rest of it.
To buy more coke.
Yeah, fuck them niggas, man. And by the way, because I think I have to get this out of the way too, because I said it once before, and I think people don't believe me. I don't give two shits about Donald Trump either. I miss Donald Trump because the era of Trump wasn't that bad. But I don't fuck with that nigga either.
If we're honestly being honest, he had niggas' pockets lined.
That's all I'm saying, right? Gas prices was low.
Down.
My taxes weren't as high. I had some money in my pocket. Like shit
I was staying at home and getting stimmy.
Shit was decent.
Like I could fucking my commute to work was just the walk to my computer, nigga.
Congratulations. Fuck you, but congratulations. I still had to work. But at least it kept everybody else at the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had less idiots, which you prefer.
No, I was happy about it. I had some great podcasts off during that era.
And there wasn't no motherfucking traffic like that.
No, not at all. I was able to cruise on the expressway at 100 miles per hour with no stops.
God damn.
I don't give a fuck. No, even the cop seeing me and was like, yeah, I get it. It's open. Go. I'm trying to get from A to B. It was nice, man. I would say I would like a new pandemic, but they gonna fuck it up.
I do miss 2019.
2019 was solid. I think early pandemic was decent. It was
2019 was solid, and 2020 was a fucking hit. Niggas was up 2021.
Yeah, 2020 was the iffy.
2020.
Right.
2020 niggas was up in 2020. 2021 shit was going down.
No. 2020 was the riots. Baby. So 2020
maybe half and half.
2020 was, I'll give you half and
half. We was half up in that motherfucker.
Let me rephrase it. Niggas was up in 2020.
Yeah.
Working folks was not doing too well. That's all I'm saying. I was traveling through the hellhole that was this city on a daily basis. I'm like, man, y'all need to disappear.
They fuck up I-52. Motherfuckers, what the fuck? Your commute was just fine.
My commute was just, nigga, I got to get through here first. It take a minute to get to the expressway is what I'm saying. And that bitch, all of it was on fire. And I'm just like, how? Y'all ain't put this shit out yet? And I forgot they was beating the shit out of fucking fire department niggas and shit. I'm like, why is they getting jumped? So yeah, 2019 was decent. 2021 wasn't bad because that was the ending, but niggas was still locked up and I was free. So it was kind of nice still.
I gotta see if the Red Power Ranger got out of jail yet.
Absolutely not. I think he done for.
Nah.
He got some years for that shit, I thought.
I never saw how much he got, honestly.
I was pretty sure he got some years for it. And if I'm not mistaken, he went in there for
PPP fraud.
Oh, I keep forgetting it right. Who was the pedophilia nigga recently that went to jail?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, then PPP, he might be all right. By the way, we didn't say it last episode, and you weren't around when it happened, but R.I.P. to fucking Paul Rubin. That's some sad shit.
R.I.P. I'm not sure who that is.
Pee Wee Herman, nigga?
Oh.
Damn.
Rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman.
That's fucked up.
I heard he was a freaky man. So
not
it's
really,
not
but
exactly saying what he got, but up to 20.
So they probably got him for at least 10. They're going to hold him for at least half of it. But no. Pee Wee Herman just got a bad rap because he was a kid star. And he didn't pull through it the way that, the fuck is that nigga's name? Steve from Blue's Clues? Mm-hmm. Like, Steve is about as wild as Pee Wee Herman was. Just, Steve did it better, I guess.
I also knew the fucking, I'm going to get low.
What do you mean?
Ain't that when that motherfucker kayfabe went to college?
Oh.
That nigga was old as my daddy back then, but that motherfucker went to college.
Yeah. But fuck Steve. I don't know if have I said that on the show yet, Kel?
What the fuck Steve do to you? Is this abandonment issues? you also hurt that when Steve left us?
No, it was a 50-50. So yes, I was hurt that he left, but I'm more mad about how he came back. I think the way he came back pissed me off more. Like,
by the time he came back, I was out of the fucking loop.
No, when he came back, I kind of went through it like Will Smith went through his father leaving and coming back. It's like, all right, I'm kind of cool that you came back, but then like I don't really need you now, nigga. Don't act like it's all good that you back now, bitch.
This is the second time that I have critiqued the deadbeat father dynamic. For some reason, I was also talking to a friend yesterday about Nick Cannon in Drumline. His dad was a deadbeat, but he knew exactly where that nigga worked.
I didn't even think about this shit.
He knew the exact train station that nigga worked at. I've made it to graduation without you. You knew where this nigga worked, and he knew where you went to school at. Y'all niggas just refused to see each other.
Right,
at that point.
That might have been some different shit. But don't put it past Nick Cannon to fish for some problems.
Damn, 04 Nick Cannon don't get a pass?
Fuck Nick Cannon across the board.
Nick Cannon is one of our great blacks. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. He is goated. I don't give a fuck. What other sniper you know get to hide under the corny cape?
What the fuck was that sentence?
Okay, so a sniper is someone who bags a lot of women unknowing to most.
Okay.
And a corny cape is what that nigga got called since from Nickelodeon to Mariah Carey divorce. That nigga was called corny for multiple decades, yet still out here slaying them. That needs to be a fucking...
Yeah, now it's just because he's got money. Like, that nigga's just a walking
He never did not have money. That nigga had money on All Out. On fucking
all that.
All that.
Don't disrespect the...
No, I'm sorry. It's a lot of all out, all in the next couple of weeks.
Jesus Christ, man. So, I'm not giving you that.
Do you feel... Okay, since we landed on all that, were you disappointed at the number of stars that didn't make it past all that?
Oh, definitely.
Like, we only got 4, really. Nick, Keenan, Kale, and Amanda Bynes.
Yeah. Because the rest of them... No, because... Well, I won't give him the making it.
The big girl went to go on the Stevie Harvey show.
She went on the Steve Harvey show, and then the other guy, after his drug bender, he did a couple...
The Italian guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
No, not the Italian guy. The fat guy.
Oh.
The fat kid. He did a lot of shit. And then he just started voice acting work. Like, he got voice acting. He was killing it. He's the son in GTA 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is him. I think they fucking mocapped him, too.
Yeah.
That's his face.
So, yeah, no, that's all him.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I think I did hear he was on that shit.
Yeah. No, he was on a heavy drug bender, but he bounced back and he just kind of stuck with voice acting from that point on. So there's been a few that made it, but just not as much. And then don't forget Gabriel Iglesias. He was an All That kid. Everybody forgets Gabriel. Gabriel was an All That kid.
Fluffy is my
Fluffy
nigga.
is an all-out kid,
about?
dude.
Wait, what season?
He was definitely one of the later seasons, but yeah, he was an all-that kid. Because I remember like 2 of his bits, and one of them he played a security guard or a cop or some shit, and that shit was hilarious. But yeah, Gabriel Iglesias started out on All That.
Oh!
Yeah.
Shit.
Baby Gabe.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
So no, a lot of people made it, just they didn't make it like Kenan Thomas. I think Kenan was probably the longest
like the
run.
Black girl, I never saw her a fucking again.
Nah, she didn't make it past. She didn't make it past that
The
show.
little black boy, never saw him a fucking
Yeah, but let's
again.
be realistic. He wasn't that good on the show either. He was a nice trope character.
Never saw him. He wasn't the shit else. The Italian guy.
The Italian guy has been sprinkled. He's been sprinkled and shit like as a nice cameo, but he didn't work.
For those, Gabriel was on the 6th season.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew he was on a later season. But yeah, no, that was no.
Hey, Gabe and I share the same birthday.
Get the fuck out of here. No shit. We eating tacos for your birthday every year now. We got to go to El Paso and get the tacos with the sauce. No, No,
I was trying to ask you something, but it might be past your time.
past my time.
Yeah.
Try me.
Cousin Skeeter or Lil Romeo show?
Cousin Skeeter by a long shot. What the? Excuse me. First off, how you
Don't
gonna
act like. Hold on.
I'm not.
Now the theme song might have been better than the whole show.
The whole show by a long shot.
But don't
I'm not
do
saying
that.
Little Romeo show was bad. What I'm saying is don't ever not bring Cousin Skeeter down that far. Romeo ain't even past most shows on Nickelodeon. Cousin Skeeter was like top maybe 5 shows on Nickelodeon
It was
during that time.
Clarissa Explains It All.
Which I finally shown to her, and she's starting to like Clarissa Explains It All. It's a good show.
Are we not putting Sabrina up there, are we?
Sabrina's an ABC show.
Okay.
Right.
The motherfuckers had reruns all over the place, boy.
Forever,
Syndication is a motherfucker.
But it's a good show, though. Don't get me wrong.
Sabrina got a live action and a cartoon. That's how dope she was.
Sabrina was the shit. Did you see the aunt is doing stand-up again?
Oh, Caroline Ray?
Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I think a lot of people forgot I was a comedian because of that fucking show. And I'm like,
that was Caroline Ray might have been like my first grown white woman crush.
Really?
I liked Sabrina a lot.
I mean,
like grown. Like even Saved by the Bell was closer in age to me.
Yeah,
them
that's what I'm
motherfuckers was
saying.
grown in real life, but they were high
you
school
skipped-
kids.
And then you went for the oldest chick in Sabrina is what I'm saying.
I ain't like the other dog.
I mean, all right.
They just added, speaking of like teen sitcoms, they just added Buffy to Broforce.
Really?
Yeah. Brophy the Vampire Slayer. Because it just got a free update. They added 6 characters.
No shit. Broforce is that game, though.
Yeah.
Like, of all, like, low-level indie games.
Also, shout out to Mother Russia Bleeds. Same company.
Yeah, that game's awesome. Yeah. That game is awesome. But yeah, no, I just need you to, again, so I can put a period behind that bitch. Don't ever.
I fucks with. No, I don't want it to act like I don't fuck with Cousin Skeeter.
I'm not saying you didn't.
They gave us early Making Good.
I'm just saying, but you disrespected it by comparing.
They were both little black kids.
I would rather you compared it to Keenan and Kel. Then I had to make a decision.
Little. Okay, let's go for
That's
it.
all I'm saying.
All right,
then
go
I had
for
to
it.
think about it. But you said
because Keenan and Kel got a movie, so go for it.
Keenan and Kel didn't get a movie.
What? What the fuck they did?
What movie?
Keenan and Kel had a whole movie after the show ended.
Get the fuck out of here, and I didn't see it.
What?
There was no movie.
Bro.
Hey, you better not be talking about Good Burgers. I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
No.
Okay.
Are you on coke? How did you miss that?
Yeah, I did not know about a Keenan and Kel
Two
movie.
Heads Are Better Than None in 2000.
Let me see that. The fuck are you talking about?
It's when they went on a whole haunted house.
Yeah, I've never seen
Motherfuckers was, the whole family was fighting ghosts and ghouls and shit.
Yeah, I'd never seen that shit.
It's-
Wait,
it's a decent watch.
hold on. Let me make sure, because this might be something different. Is this
You
like
might have thought it was a long ass episode.
right? Maybe that's what it is.
It was
it's
on
a TV
TV.
movie, and it's a Keenan. Okay, I might have seen it and just didn't think of it as a movie. I thought it was just like a 2-part episode. Because that's a TV, yeah. So it's probably no more than an hour long. So I might have seen it and just thought it was just another episode. Hey,
No, this one. I need to see the. Hold on, I'm looking for the runtime.
okay. Yeah, I would have jumped at an actual Kenan and Kel movie. Speaking of which, did Good Burger 2 come out yet? Because I'm not watching that. That might be the first thing.
Motherfucker said, I want to know if it's out so I can avoid it.
So I can avoid it, that's all. I just need to know because I had enough of this bringing back the old shit so it can just not be good anymore. Like, enough is all I'm saying.
Okay, so it was a 3-part episode and it was the series finale.
Okay. Then that I might have seen it and just don't remember it that well. Yeah, you know why?
And then the actual finale was a clip show.
Right. So I think I seen it and I never watched it again on purpose. There's certain shows that I don't want to end in my mind.
Okay.
So I don't watch it. And don't forget, they're like, I think it was a season or 2 before that season where they ended it with them moving away. Was probably the saddest episode I've ever seen in my life. and I didn't want to relive that ever again in my life. That shit,
Didn't
I don't
they
watch that
leave
shit.
the house and leave Kale in
They
the house?
left him in the house. Well, they didn't leave him in the house. They moved, and he ran in.
Yeah, because he had just missed him.
He had just missed him.
Oh, fuck.
And you
yeah,
can't tell me that shit hurts my heart now. And I like if I ever see that episode, I turn that shit off immediately, dude. That shit was heartbreaking. So no, like certain shows, I can't watch the last episode ever again. Absolutely the fuck not. That's probably what happened with that one. I will never watch that episode. Same thing for YouTube series, other TV shows. There's a YouTube series I won't watch the final episode. I still have not watched the last episode or the last upload of Cow Chops. Can't do it. Can't do it.
I just want to always bring attention to people because this is my favorite fun fact that Moesha's final episode was a cliffhanger.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And the cliffhanger was Miles getting kidnapped. So in the kayfabe of the show, we don't know if that nigga ever got saved or not.
That's kind of fucked up.
He got kidnapped by some gangsters that Dorian and got in with trying to get a record deal. He ain't had the money to pay him. They kidnapped that nigga. And
that was it?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
That nigga never came home.
That's not a cliffhanger, nigga. I think they just got canceled or some shit. That's fucked up.
No.
Okay. Like, they didn't plan for that to be the last episode. They just like, oh, shit, we ain't coming back? Oops. Holy shit.
It's called Paying the Piper.
Yeah, I remember that. What the fuck? I didn't know that. I definitely don't remember the resolution to that, so there's a reason why.
And the other storyline of that was in Moesha's apartment, they had found a positive pregnancy test.
Yeah.
They didn't know if it was hers or her roommates.
The roommates, yeah. Holy shit, yeah.
Shout out to Moesha. I love Moesha. That's why that shit kind of hurt for real.
That's yeah.
Yeah, emotional damage on that one.
Now, answer me this, because I always thought that the Parkers was just like the spinoff show to Moesha. Was that ever confirmed?
Yeah.
Okay. So at least that settles my mind, because I always thought that, and I'm like, I don't think anybody ever confirmed or denied that that's just a spinoff show. So I'm glad to know this is a spinoff show. The Parkers was a decent show, by the way.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, damn, I wonder now.
What?
Because Moesha shows up in
The Parkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
But did they call her Moesha though?
Yeah. No, they're the same characters.
Okay.
She came to visit, and they had a Halloween episode for Moesha's birthday too. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I don't, because at a point. So the reason why the spinoff came is because they started beefing.
Oh.
Moesha and Countess started beefing. So that's why they moved her off the show into her own show.
Right.
And then I guess they had either reconciled or got the bag, and then that's what she was doing. She would come visit.
Right.
But that stopped after a while. So even in the Parkers, it's not resolved that nigga comes home or not.
Oh, that nigga dead in the motherfucker.
I think Miles has died. That's really crazy, but it's also fucked. It's been mad long for them to never run back a movie. Brandy had money for a while.
She could at least say
she could have funded a Moesha final movie, but in the past fucking decade has been.
So now I'm gonna throw this out to the fan base and to the ether, just because I know somebody either done it or should have done it. They got game theory, they got film theory, they got TV show theory. My boy Matt Pat is on everything. I don't think Matt
Pat don't recognize nigga shows.
I'm not saying he don't recognize nigga shows.
What black shows has he ever done a theory on?
I don't know, because I haven't watched all of his movie theories, is all I'm saying. Like I only worry about game theory.
I fuck with Matt Pat.
Yeah,
I love all of the theories.
No, it's all great.
Yeah.
So instead of waiting for him to do it, where my niggas at? Why don't somebody else do a deep dive and try and figure the fuck out?
My favorite Matt Pat theory was the Monica.
Yeah.
Just Monica, yeah.
Yeah. That shit was perfect.
Yeah.
And then funnily enough, I watched who the fuck was I watching play that shit all the way through? I want to say it was Game Grumps.
Uh-huh.
And they called it before it even became a thing. And I was like, that's pretty funny.
That is a great game.
It is. And it's free, so you should get your copy.
Yeah.
Steam, I think, still has it up for free.
Doki Doki Literature Club. If you don't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about,
if you didn't
go
know
in
that,
blind.
Yeah.
No, if you don't know what we're talking about, play it. Don't look shit else up.
Yeah, that's true.
Just-
But I mean, even without a blind playthrough, it's actually pretty solid. Like,
Yeah.
regardless. I already knew it, and I still kind of scrolled through the game real quick. It's a decent game.
yeah, no.
You should stream it. Do you get
I've streamed it.
Oh, have you? Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, you should have.
Yeah, no, that was early. I think I streamed it like 2019.
That was good. If you don't want to play something that requires you to play on a PC or some
I've
shit,
never played Undertale.
I haven't either. So I feel like we're missing out, but I've already missed out, so I don't care anymore. But no, if you have played Doki Doki Literature Club, there's another game called Ellie's Phone, if I'm not mistaken. It's a free game you can play on your phone. Same fucking vibes. Fucking phenomenal. Great fucking game. I will look it up and I'll put a link as I'm speaking right now.
I've also been trying to find a buddy to go through the Dark Pictures anthologies with.
I'll do it. I've played 2 with a couple friends. I played 1 with Kelly. Yeah, I don't mind doing it because I purposely make ignorant decisions to make the game better.
Or harder.
Or harder.
But okay, I'll let you know. You don't be having no time.
I don't.
but
But
we can
when I
find
have
something.
time, I'll do it. Because we still got to
Play Payday, yeah.
Payday.
And Payday 3 coming out
Payday
now.
3. And we still got to play, the fuck is that game? Samurai shit. Ghost of Tsushima. Still haven't done that.
And Ninja Turtles.
We did not play Ninja Turtles together. Damn. I played it so much, I thought we had at some point played it. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Which one do you just have Shredder's Revenge, right?
It's on PlayStation Plus now. But yeah, I got Shredder's Revenge.
Okay. I have Shredder's. I bought both. Well, Shredder's Revenge and then the Turtle Collection. But I have them both on Switch because I wasn't gonna not buy them. Ninja Turtles is hands down, like video game character and video game wise, some of the best shit I've ever played.
Did
in
you
my
see
time.
the new movie?
Nope.
Real good.
Everybody says that.
I laughed, genuinely laughed. Like not even like, that was corny.
Right.
Genuinely laughed the whole thing.
A lot of people have said that now, so I'm really like, okay, I might have to actually see
I
it.
fucks with Ice Cube as the main villain.
Everybody says that Ice Cube is actually the best actor in the movie.
Yeah.
So that's what's getting me like closer to it. I guess my separation from it is they're really harping on them being teenagers, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. I came in with the wrong impression initially because I'm like, they've never acted that childish before. And then I thought about it. It's not that they've done it wrong over the years. It's teenagers in the 80s weren't stupid like teenagers are now. So they're making it current gen teenagers. So I'm like, all right.
They're memey the whole way through.
Yeah. It's I seen the bit with the bacon, egg, and cheese shit. I thought that was hilarious. So there is moments where I'm like, okay, it's solid.
And god damn it. All right, so this might be a hot take. This might be a bias. They finally made April interesting.
See, that's kind of what I don't want because they've done April interesting before, and I don't care. I don't give a shit about April. I don't want to give a shit about April.
Why?
Because it's called the Ninja Turtles, nigga. Just focus on them. They have more than enough
You
stories.
say that like Casey don't get sucked off a lot.
No, because when Casey gets sucked off, that's when he's a problematic character, and I don't like it. I like bumbling moron Casey. When he's an idiot and he just comes in to fuck shit up and then fails at it, that's what makes him a better character. He should be the retard fucker that shows up with a goddamn hockey stick and either A, whoop somebody's ass, or B, fails at whooping somebody's
This
ass.
April is hilarious.
Yeah, and I don't want it. Personally. I don't want
Why are you
April.
mad at someone adding more jokes into the
Because
show?
I just wanted to be about the fucking turtles. That's all I wanted. Was just the turtles. If we're gonna go origins, beginning of turtles, all I care about is the turtles. I barely care about the villains at that point. I just want them to do turtle shit. That's it.
I do have a tiny nitpick, but I also feel like it's something they could probably fix in a sequel.
What's that? I should actually. They have already set up a sequel, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I hate that. I absolutely hate that. But I'll digress on that for a moment.
I mean, I don't want to tell you.
I don't give a shit.
fine. At the end of the movie, the lady in charge of the organization that was trying to get him was like, call in the shredder. And so that shit. So yeah, that's fine. But no, that wasn't my nitpick.
No, it became mine really fast.
My nitpick is that I don't want to tell you. It's gonna make you sour on the movie, and I'm
already
I actually
sour.
want you to watch it.
I'm going to watch it because I have to. Again, how many times have I watched shit or consumed shit to insult it properly? I'm going to do so.
At the end of the movie, technically, Bebop and Rocksteady are on the turtle side.
That's happened before though, so it's not as far fetched as.
Then that's fine. That was my only thing.
Yeah, no, it depends on why they sided up, but they've sided up before.
No, it makes sense. It just I didn't like because I know them as villains.
Yeah, no, they're mostly villains, but they've had common enemies over time before, so they've like
basically the mutants stick together. Shit.
Right? Yeah, no, it might be okay, but I don't like it. It's not that I don't like it. There's enough in that movie I already kind of disliked. So I don't like what they did to Splinter, from what I've heard. Apparently,
I kind of feel it, but he still got some of that old Splinter.
So what? All right, you can correct me on this, because this is what I've heard a lot. So now, based off of how you've said they've introduced Shredder, which already bothers me.
Shredder's only in there for a second,
but still
at the end of the movie.
But my point being is they're not holding on to what has worked for Turtles forever. Shredder and Splinter being human at one point, and them knowing each other, and that's kind of where the beef lies.
No.
From what I've heard, Splinter's not even a martial artist at all.
He knows
he wasn't a human martial artist. Is what I'm saying.
No,
that's kind of
in the movie. He was a rat,
just a regular ass rat.
Yes.
And so, what's the point of them learning martial arts?
To defend themselves.
Why?
Because humans hate mutants. They really so they took a strong X-Men stance,
right?
Of humans fearful, hating mutants. So
my thing is,
they're growing up, he was like, okay, I'm gonna teach you kung fu to defend yourself if we ever run into humans.
So here's my issue. So
he learns it too. He does know how to fight.
No, that's not my point. Splinter is a martial artist first, who has been mutated into a rat. They've kind of ran with that for a long time now.
He is a rat that got mutated into humanoid and then learned how to fight.
And then I can learn how to fight.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, when have mutants become that plethora where there's a beef between humans and mutants? The Turtles were supposed to be like some of the only mutants. And then because
the movie is called Mutant Mayhem, it's a bunch of them motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the mutants were only products because the Turtles were products. That's kind of what the story was running with. The mutants were around because the same experiment that turned them into mutants, they were also trying to create super soldiers.
God damn it. All right, spoiler alert. I feel like I should have said that before. So, no. The first mutant in this movie is Ice Cube.
Right.
The organization ransacks in, the vial spills into the sewer, it hits the rat, and actually, no, I think I forgot the beginning of the movie. He either was in the sewer with the turtles, or he was in the lab with Ice Cube as well. And then both of them have the same creator. He escapes. The turtles get the ooze. He was like, "Oh, let's y'all," because they watch TV or whatever. "Oh, let's go up to the surface. Let's go get pizza."
Mm-hmm.
And they blend in at first because it's a fucking carnival, and they think that this nigga is a nigga in a rat suit. He's not. He's a real fucking rat.
Right.
And so then they attack them, and so because of that, he hates the surface world. He hates humans.
Splinter.
Yeah. Scared of them. It's really fear.
Right.
But he hates them. And it's like he sends them out for like groceries and shit, but he doesn't really want them to he does not want them to interact with no humans because he's scared that it's a running joke that he's scared that, oh, they're gonna milk you. Which which then Mikey responds, "Oh, we don't have nipples." The milking was extracting the
Right.
mutant blood.
Yeah.
It was I hate that I had to explain it, all of that, but this is a really fucking funny movie. It's my point.
So, and again, I will take it for face value. It's not like any other turtle thing.
I will say this. Of the Ninja Turtles, like recent movies, I'm excluding the old ones. It was my favorite. I liked it better than Out of the Shadows.
The TMNT movie.
The one that just came out, I like it better than Out of the Shadows, the live action one.
Oh, the live, okay. With the Michael Bay shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
And I think I liked it more than the other animated movie that they had.
So that was TMNT before then.
Yes.
That one I liked. I think they did that one almost perfect.
Yeah, but
it wasn't.
I mean, no, yeah, that one was definitely more to like authentic Ninja Turtles lore, but
it was lacking comedy.
Like, this is a Nickelodeon movie. Like,
yeah.
it's I don't know. Like, it was serious, but they like never took it too serious. Like, I do like how young of turtles they technically are.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Because I think in this one they like 15.
And they've always been 15.
Them been some tall ass, fucking serious ass 15-year-olds. If every Ninja Turtle that
they've always been 15 to
every one of them niggas been 7 feet tall, so grown ass turtles at 15.
Just like I said at the beginning of this conversation, 17-year-olds back then, 15 to 17-year-olds were much more mature back then.
In 06, them niggas was brolic in 06.
And again, they're also fucking mutants. So let's not act like turtles were gonna be short.
I felt like the best way to explain it is every other one more so focused on the ninja.
Yeah.
And this one is
focusing on the teenage, right? Which is fine. I think what I had an issue with when I first seen it was that the ninja was so low level that I'm like, I kind of wanted the Ninja Turtle part, you know, which is what they focus. Even on the OG ones, even the old ones that people didn't like that much, they focus on the Ninja Turtle aspect of it, and we're just like, oh, but they're just not serious. Yeah. They're not serious about, and they're not respecting what they actually have learned. Yeah. They're just good at it. Yeah. And I'm like, just keep that. You can child it up a little bit, but
so in this,
I feel like they went from 16, 15 to like 8. These kids act like 8-year-olds to me.
Yeah.
Then, mind you, again, I deal with school students. Yeah. Again, school students are very meany, but this is closer to 8-year-olds than it is to 16-year-olds.
I feel like current high school students are closer to 8-year-olds than 16-year-olds.
That's why I was like, that's why I kind of went back, because I'm like, 16-year-olds are childish as fuck right now. So I'm like, I'll let you slide on that one. Yeah. Big ass babies, that's all.
The niggas we watch on TikTok is the current high school generation.
Yeah, that's why I don't have faith in the future. No offense.
Together.
No, they won't.
The last generation didn't have faith in us.
Yeah, but
we'll get it together. They'll get it together.
Nigga, we haven't gotten it together. Fuck you mean?
We try hard. And sometimes a try is all you can ask for.
We'll see you after this commercial break. Welcome back to this episode of Nonsense. I still happen to be the host. He still happens to be the co-host. Kelly's still back there somewhere. Say hello. I don't even think you said hello this episode.
I feel like at this point they would make like Casey Hispanic or some shit.
I thought Casey was it. No, he's Italian. No, he's in New York and Italian. Yeah. Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
Thank you.
Other movies I've seen recently. I finally saw Rise of the Beast Wars.
What did you think?
I actually liked it a lot.
I thought it was okay.
I liked the humans. I don't usually like the humans.
You didn't like Shia LaBeouf?
I do like Shia LaBeouf. I liked Megan Fox in the first one. And then from all the other ones, I only remember Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, because I think Shia was only in the first 2.
Shia was in the first 3.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh shit. None of those movies were that good. They were just Michael Bay films, which is why I liked them.
But yeah, no, this one had the action. I grew up with Beast Wars before I really even saw the regular
Same here.
ones. So it did my heart good to see that. RP Air Razor. You did your best, friend.
I was salty that Rat Trap wasn't in it, so I didn't care.
Yeah, I don't like rats, but that was the only one missing. But it would have been weird to see a big ass rat.
It's Rat Trap, and Rat Trap is my nigga, so fuck you, man.
But it would have been weird to see a big ass rat. And them niggas went to Peru.
I don't give a shit.
I don't think
There's some big ass rats in this world.
Do they got rats in Peru?
They got rats everywhere. Fuck you mean? And it didn't have to be giant. It could have been just a large rat.
I don't think you understand the scale, how big Rat Trap really was.
Yeah, no,
Nigga
scale back then
was big as shit standing next to a rhino.
Yeah.
That was a big ass rat.
But what I'm saying is, he could have been like almost human size after transformation. Is what I'm saying.
That motherfucker lit. The other human-sized transformer was still the size of a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's a big-ass rat, dog.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't have blended in well.
It would have been big as shit.
Yeah,
That's the only one we didn't get, and I feel like they maybe might spin the block with Beast Wars.
Better with Rat Trap, at least.
I want to see... Look, y'all can let Bumblebee take a break. I just kind of want to see more Beast Wars.
Yeah, no, I'm done with the cars in general.
Give me some more Beast Wars movie. G.I. Joe connection at the end.
Yeah. So as I said, they 100% confirmed the Hasbro Cinematic Universe. That is a thing.
Yes.
So 3 years from now, after the writer's strike, My Little Pony. Can't wait. My Little Pony versus Beast Wars is gonna be sick as fuck.
Yeah, but then we might also fuck around and see Optimus Primo and the Green Ranger.
It's possible.
Hasbro.
It's possible. I'm not mad at any of it. Like a lot of people are like
mad at Power Rangers Transformers. In the comics, we got Power Rangers versus Godzilla.
True. It might
that
be
shit
a
was
thing.
hard.
So
I'm here for it. I was never really a big G.I. Joe fan.
No?
No.
Well, let's not add the movies.
I was
discount the movies.
No, I was Transformers and what the fuck was the other one? Damn. I was just on the tip of my tongue. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, Captain Planet. I was Transformers and Captain Planet.
Captain Planet was the one I could let go easily.
Captain Planet was my shit.
I like the theme song, but after the theme song went off, they did the African dirty. He had the worst power of everybody.
No, the little Indian kid had the worst power. His power was heart.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I thought the black kid was heart.
No, he was earth.
He was earth.
Yeah, he could make fucking mud traps and earthquakes. Yeah, he was hard.
He was all right, yeah.
There was that one episode they put the little blonde girl on drugs.
Yeah, because I mean, back in the day, everybody had to be on.
You
had to have
everybody
at least
had
one
an
drug
anti-drug episode. Yeah.
Bring that shit back. There was necessary. We failed. We failed miserably as a generation. That's all I'm saying.
I said no for a long time.
Yeah, pussy.
But yeah, no. I definitely need more Beast Wars in my life. I really like the human. Dominique Fishback, the black girl, is my fucking current love of my life celebrity crush type shit. I really enjoyed her in Swarm.
No, I didn't see that. Or I didn't even see clips of that. I know it exists.
Swarm is the basically the Beehive show.
Yeah.
I really like the Mexican kid. One of my favorite, like, I guess on the rise rappers was in it. The guy that tried to like employ him to steal cars. That's Toby and Wigway. It's my guy.
Okay.
Him and his wife rap together a lot.
Oh shit. Why does that name? That name sounds super familiar. Now that
He's been on a lot of the recent BET Awards. Tobin Fat.
I might have seen him. I might have heard some of that shit before.
You probably saw a clip of his wife freestyling pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly. I've seen, I like their songs. That sounds actually pretty decent. Yeah. I wasn't too into that though. Or I seen it because I was just bored at work, so I just threw it on to watch. Not saying I steal often, but certain shit I don't mind stealing.
I still have only seen half of like the Mario movie.
I think the Mario movie is better than even I was willing to give it credit for. I just don't like it. It's not what I wanted. You know what I mean? So, is it a bad film? No.
Do you think we're getting Link next? Do you think they're gonna pull a plug on the?
I think they will.
Smash Bros.
Smash,
universe?
yeah, Smash Bros. Universe. I think it's 100%. I 100% believe it will be.
Detective Pikachu though.
The only one. So here's the reason why that's what I was gonna say. I kind of have like I don't know how they're gonna do it because Paramount has Pikachu and Sonic.
Oh.
So those are Paramount films.
Oh.
So I don't know if they're gonna still cross them over or not, or will it be in like will they just? Will Nintendo do like different movies?
To be fair, they could. If it's a fucking. If it's a bid, I can tell you which one they ain't gonna bid the highest on.
Sonic?
What? No. Of course they're gonna bid the highest on Sonic.
Like, excuse me. Like,
I'm sorry, did Detective Pikachu make a lot of money?
No, Detective Pikachu, but again, you're buying the rights of Pokemon. So it's not the movie that we're worried about, it's buying the rights of Pikachu.
Okay, yeah, they gonna have Pikachu.
They don't have a choice.
They not gonna not have Pikachu in the Smash Bros. movie.
Right. So they gotta kinda have to. It's just he's gonna be the hardest to obtain.
Who do you think, if they do the Smash Bros. Universe, who you think gonna have the shittiest movie?
Samus. Metroid's gonna get the worst movie. Guaranteed.
I could see Metroid going on I could see them. I don't think Metroid. I could see them going on some Guardians of the Galaxy type shit with that. That might be a fucking blast.
That's garbage. That's worse.
How? You didn't like Guardians?
Guardians is a comedy.
I'm saying as far as like set design and fucking going into outer space and shit.
Congratulations, they can use CG. No. And mind you, again, it has to be a realistic movie and it has to be dark. Comparing those two films is bad, just bad in general.
Do you think it's impossible to make Samus tell a joke?
She doesn't speak.
Oh, well, damn. Okay. That is gonna be the worst movie. How the fuck you want this bitch to talk the whole time?
Because she should be. Samus is fucking closer to Doom, and they have yet to make a good Doom movie, which they're attempting again, and it's going to flop. So no, that will be the worst because either they're going to they're either going to take Samus in a different direction, which we've already had Other M with her speaking, and it was a flop. That game was terrible. So let's not Other M it. And if they try and do a female strong based character, they're going to make her 2023 strong female character and not, Samus, who was just good because she was good. They're going to fuck it up because they're going to try and cram other shit into it, and it ain't going to work. Nintendo might save it, but the public won't allow it. You know what I mean? The public's going to want her to be more than what she is. Yeah, and what she is already great.
You changed my vote to that. I was going to say they might struggle making a good Kirby movie.
No, Kirby, I think will fucking be fantastic, actually, depending on how they do.
Or like Ness.
They probably will. Ness, I feel like will not get a movie.
Ness
might not get a movie.
You think he gonna get the Hawkeye treatment?
Yeah.
Show up in somebody else's movie?
No, I think Ness will just get added in because of the fact that have you ever played the mother game?
Who do you think is gonna be like? If it's like some Avenger shit, who you think is gonna be main? Of course,
Star Fox. Star Fox and Mario are gonna be the mains.
I mean, yeah, of course, Mario already got his movie,
right? So
Mario,
be like
Mario, Sonic.
No,
they gotta. Hell no.
Because again,
they have to do Mario and Sonic.
Nah,
Mario and Sonic have been beefing for a decade at this point.
Great, but it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be Mario and Star Fox, guaranteed. They're going to focus on their IPs when it comes to it. Sonic, mind you, was a DLC character 2 games later. So they're going to keep it with strong, because remember, the first movie is going to focus on who was in more than likely just the first game.
You say that, but Sonic already has a movie out.
That's great, but it's also not a Nintendo movie. When Sonic gets put in, they're going to make a new movie for Sonic. There's going to be a whole nother movie for Sonic.
Hell no.
100%.
You think they going to put out 2 new movies at the minimum for that project?
They're going to get everybody their own fucking movie.
Because we still got to have Sonic 3. And then you think it's going to be a reboot
and they're going to reboot the fuck for Sonic.
That's fucking insane
and
if they do that.
It's insane, but here's the reason. They're not going to use Paramount's film. Guaranteed, because they don't want hairy fucking Sonic. along with cartoony characters. They're going to cartoonify the fuck out of him so he blends in with everybody else. Again, imagine the Mario movie character we got alongside Sonic's character. It's going to be very shocking and ugly.
I mean, they could make him go through a portal and just explain how he looks.
Or they could just give him a different fucking movie and just simplify the movie.
I'm talking about time frame.
Time frame, and again, time frame, Sonic's far off into the distance. Again, 2 games worth of characters before you even have to even consider Sonic.
If that's the case, then we're taking Detective Pikachu off the books then.
Pikachu was in the first movie. Pikachu will get another movie. He was in the first game. He will get a different movie. Yeah. He will get an entirely different movie that's a little more simplistic and cartoony and fits Pokemon, not Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu will not be in the game. Pikachu, Ash Ketchum's Pikachu, will somehow be into this movie. That's how they're going to do it. Detective Pikachu is not Ash Ketchum's Pikachu.
I know that.
So they're going to use Ash's Pikachu, the iconic fucking Pikachu. Or maybe a different Pikachu, possibly. I don't think so. But I think they're going to use Ash's Pikachu.
I don't really want them to use Ash's Pikachu, though. Because to me, it depends on where you pluck him out of. Because Ash's Pikachu would... depending on where you pluck him from, that puts him well above. That's like makes that nigga Thor to everybody else. Depending on where you pluck him from, that motherfucker gonna be OP compared to everybody else.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Pikachu is, compared to some of those characters, pretty fucking OP. So just saying, like, no, they're probably gonna plug Pikachu away from towards Endgame.
So Mario, Captain America, Star Fox, Iron Man.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna put Link that fucking far down to be
Hawkeye. He'll probably be, because again, he's a third-party, non-speaking character. So he's gonna be like almost same level as.
Nigga don't talk either.
Damn, nigga, where? Yeah, you haven't played Zelda games. Yeah, he doesn't talk at all, except for like the one TV show he has. The nigga speaks in fucking hots and hi-yas. He don't talk.
Maybe this Smash universe ain't a good idea. No, Too many of you niggas is mute. What the fuck is going on here?
It's gonna be, I don't think,
I'm gonna talk in speech bubbles. What
don't
the fuck
forget,
is going on here?
Mario didn't speak either for a long fucking time. They're going to give them lines, is what I'm saying. Some characters will just get a lot less lines than other. Link will probably speak. Samus will be the strong silent type, or speak very little. Very, very little. So her movie's gonna be interesting.
Is Samus like Vision or Hulk?
If it were me, I'd put her close to Hulk. If it were me.
Pikachu's Thor.
Pikachu's obviously Thor.
Do you think they slide Peach in there?
Peach, yeah, I think Peach.
I feel like Peach was pretty popular from the movie.
But I don't think Peach was in the first game, though. Kelly, can you, well, I'll look it up, because I'm going to have to see it. I just want to see the rock, because I guarantee they're going to...
Does Luigi make it?
Luigi doesn't make it till the second game either, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Smash Bros. Original. I just want to, because that's where they're going to start. They're going to just focus on the original roster. So, Captain Falcon, Yoshi, Luigi, Kirby, Link, Super Mario, Samus, Donkey Kong, Ness. Why'd they put Mario twice? I don't know.
Dr. Mario, probably.
No, Dr. Mario wasn't in the original. Here we go. Yeah, there's a perfect little picture.
No, Donkey Kong's gonna be Hulk.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, I guess she could be like Black Widow. Black Widow didn't talk a whole lot.
Yeah, but Black Widow sucks.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Samus is much more important too.
Black Widow did shoot electricity too.
Did she?
Yeah. From her wrist things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so Samus is much more important and a cooler character.
Damn.
So, yeah, let's not do that.
Fucking Black Widow do to you?
Black Widow just sucks as a character.
Are we talking... Well, I don't know.
I'm just talking about importance to important characters versus important characters, not even resembling powers. Samus is way too important and cool of a character to drop her down that far. I'd almost put Samus as like a solid number 3. Like your fucking spearheads are probably Mario, Star Fox, Samus, and then Link. I think Link might go under Samus of importance.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't put Pikachu above there.
No, Pikachu is probably not low, but just he's down because you still got Kirby, Yoshi. All right. The only one that's actually probably going to get omitted out of the original list is Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is completely useless. And if they did add her, I mean, kudos for trying to keep it consistent.
I don't think we're getting that many. I think it's gonna be like 5.
I think the only movies we're getting is probably Star Fox and Samus. They might do another Pikachu movie.
Link in the movie.
I think he might. But again, it's where are you taking Link from? You know what I mean? There's too many storylines. There's too many fucking timelines. There's 19 different Links. Which Link are you taking? And if you take Twilight Princess Link, that's different than Ocarina Link. It's different than Wind Waker Link. And it's just like, so which one do you really want to grasp? And they've used all of them
and
for the games.
How do you deliver that exposition to the audience of where you pulling them from?
Right. So they have to. So most of them are going to get some
Mario movie was a fucking origin story. I think it was a plumber.
Yeah.
Before he went to the world.
I think, which again, a lot of people forget that Mario is a plumber.
I mean, yeah. I'm saying I didn't know what it was going to be going into it. That was like his first time ever going into that world, period.
For the movie, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. I was going to say, like, they've depicted him as a plumber many times. Just not well all the time. But if they keep it with mostly origin stories, I think it'll work out for most of the characters. Except for Link. And Link is just picking out where you're taking, which timeline you're taking him out of. If they stick with Ocarina of Time, that'd be decent. It'd be the easier story to tell, too, than ripping him out of, like, Breath of the Wild or some shit like that. You can tell a decent story of Ocarina of Time and then just kind of transfer him over.
I could see a Link movie, though.
I think Link could get a good movie. It's going to be a lot, though. That's all. Like, I can't think of what game you're taking.
I could honestly see Samus not getting a movie and then...
Samus is definitely getting a movie.
Samus, I see them fucking Captain Marvel and Samus.
Absolutely.
Especially with Samus's powers. I could definitely see that motherfucker just in space. Nobody motherfucker really knows. But the threat is so big that motherfucker sees it on a sensor from space and then pulls up.
No. Absolutely not. Samus has
You just said the movie is gonna be hard to make that motherfucking movie.
It's going to be hard to make because of people. The people are the problems. The story that she has available to her, not pick a game, and it's going to be a great movie.
You don't want her to talk.
I don't. It's not that I don't want to talk. I don't want her to talk like she would talk the way that they're going to make her. Does that make sense? Jesus, that was a hell of a statement. If they write it the way they've been writing current female characters, they're going to fuck it up. If they just look at source material and say, do that, movie will be phenomenal. Probably the best movie that ever existed in the last 10 years. Samus' story is that damn good.
I honestly felt like you're going to get an origin story of how she got to being Samus.
That's fine. Her origin story is solid. Her origin story is fucking phenomenal, actually. But I hope they don't go too far.
They're going to add fuck-ups in there.
That's what I'm saying. If they do that, but why? Her origin story is fleshed out and it makes sense. Even if you don't go into detail of her origin story. If you just go from human to fucking bounty hunter. If you just do her first mission as bounty hunter. Phenomenal lead up. And that's all you need. Metroid 1 was a great game and it's been remade once over now. Just take that story, look at it, and say, let's just make it a movie. And it'll be fine. Doing anything else will fuck it up. Even if you said, let's cram her entire backstory and then just do the first movie. Fine. It's unnecessary. It's like watching Star Wars out of order, but it'll be fine. But just do what's been done. Don't add anything. Don't make her character something she's not. She's a dope character. Ripped off of one of the greatest female characters of all time, as in Ripley from Aliens. That's the same shit. Don't fuck with it. Just do that. And her movie will be the best movie ever. Guaranteed. Link, I don't think so. I think Link would, if they did Samus right, hers is the best movie. Link will be a good movie because it's Link. It'll be fine. But he could actually have the worst movie of all of them. Kirby's gonna work no matter what you do. You can't fuck up Kirby. It's almost impossible. There was a long running TV show for him. Twice. You really can't fuck up Kirby.
Shout out. One of my first ever Game Boy Advance games was Nightmare in Dreamland.
That was a great game, by the way. And I haven't played many Kirby games, but that was one of them. And that was fucking solid. The Wool World ones were kind of shitty. So now here's the question. Do you think they're going to give Yoshi a movie? Yoshi's had solo games. Yoshi's story is pretty solid, so.
I could see. I don't think so. I could see, like, in Mario 2.
Just tossing in Yoshi instead of his actual origin? Yeah. Which I kind of feel bad about because they never really. Yoshi's game is what really gives. Funnily enough, what gives Mario any fucking cadence at all? Like, he's been taking care of him since he's a baby. So
yeah, I'm actually, like I said, I haven't finished the end of the movie. I damn near thought that would have been like a fucking end credit scene, and they could find a Yoshi egg.
Find a Yoshi, yeah, that would be done. I'm pretty sure no. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
That would have been hard. They should have did that.
Don't quote me on it. It might be because I don't remember actually paying attention to the end credits. It's possible. Yeah, no, they can make some decent movies. They just won't do it right. Or they're going to find a way to fuck some of them up. But, again, the Mario movie worked. I just think they did too much. That's all. So
from the first half of what I saw, I did like what they did with Peach. They did not make Peach a boring, irrelevant damsel bitch. That she was dynamic.
They just did it to Luigi instead. Luigi became useless, and that's why I was pissed.
He wasn't useless. He was kidnapped. I've seen him get kidnapped before. It wasn't too far out of the realm.
But no, I'm not saying it's not that it was out of the realm. But if it wasn't, let me rephrase it this way:
it was gonna be somebody.
If it wasn't Charlie Day playing the character, then it completely makes Luigi a terrible character.
Yeah,
it was only saved by the actor.
Yeah,
the writing of Luigi was kind of shit.
Also. I do have a question because somebody asked me to ask you this question. I just remembered it. I think it was static. Do you walk back your Mario voice criticism at all?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh,
not even close.
He sounded really good to me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll give you credit on this. Chris Pratt can act. He can voice act. I'm not saying that
I was scared of this nigga sounding like Star-Lord the whole fucking movie.
No,
but he sounded really good as Mario. And also, didn't they add like in the beginning when they were on the phone? Wasn't that the original Mario voice?
I don't know if that was, but I know the original Mario voice actor was in the movie.
Okay, so I definitely heard that real Mario cameo.
Yeah, so there was a real Mario cameo. I don't know where it was exactly.
We did shit on that because I think we didn't think they were gonna do it.
No, we both were just because you were on the side of they shouldn't put him in there because he can't act, and I was just like, I think he should have just been Mario. Now I remember that argument very well. You was like, yeah, that nigga can't act, and I'm like, he's done the voice forever. I didn't know you had to act as well as just read the words that he's been reading for years.
It wasn't as cut and dry as can't act.
Oh, no, that was exactly what it was. You was like, this nigga can't act and he can't deliver. You said he can't deliver a line.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read your fucking mind when you say it.
No, I understand. That motherfucker is not a movie actor. That's what I actually said. He's not a movie actor. He's a voice actor, and it's a little different.
But the difference is,
but for a cameo, you don't need to be a real actor.
But what I'm saying is, for a voice acting job in general, you don't need to be a real actor.
Yes.
So then, what's the argument?
I'm saying, I honestly did not think they were even gonna make. So I said that to combat you saying he should be the main Mario voice. That's why I said that.
Because he's been Mario's voice.
And they made him a cameo, and it was dope, which is what I was hoping they would do.
You never mentioned that at all, by the way. And again, I still don't understand why couldn't he just be the Mario voice?
Because they need to sell this movie, nigga, and Chris Pratt, who just got done doing Guardians.
Right.
It was going to sell.
Yeah, but again...
It's the movie business.
Yeah, which I still think is
That's why they keep getting the Rock ass, because niggas
nigga can't act, but they'll still sell tickets off of him. Yeah, I get it. But what I'm saying is, at some point, this shit is wrong. It's just not good.
It goes against integrity of the property. Yes. But Hollywood don't give a fuck about integrity.
No, they don't. But what I'm saying is again, my argument was simply, if they used Mario's voice, it could have been better. Just like I said with the Sonic movie. I like the Sonic movies. But
I think they should have got Jaleel White. He ain't doing.
You didn't even know Jaleel White did it.
I think the only reason they did not get Jaleel White is because he has a weed brand right now.
I understand that, but they also got fucking Seth, whatever the fuck, to do the Ninja Turtles, and Nickelodeon was like, cool.
It was real,
So
I thought about that shit when I was in the theater. I'm like, because the legit movie opens up with a speech from Steph Rogen.
So yeah, you can't.
It really took me the fuck out of it at first, because I was like,
so don't forget,
I don't need this speech
Seth
right
Rogen,
now.
I have it, a known pothead, and Ice Cube, known gangster rapper.
Yeah.
So don't tell me about.
Said, fuck it.
So don't tell me about integrity. That's all I'm saying.
Don't
tell me shit about it.
I told you Hollywood don't give a fuck about integrity.
They don't give a shit about integrity on either end. So don't give me the fact that, we'll take this nigga because it'll sell better. No, somebody's in somebody's back pocket at the end of the day. Niggas is getting paid a certain way.
Niggas is in a lot of people's back
pockets. And all
pockets.
I'm saying is, fuck your bullshit version of integrity. Fuck your bullshit PC, whatever the fuck you want to say. All you niggas is assholes and you don't care about end result. As long as somebody pays money to see some of your shit, you don't give a fuck how it happens.
But if they admit that, they make less money.
Yeah, no shit.
That's why they not going to.
And
you're
that's
right.
why my show exists to point out that fuck off.
They're not going to say that.
No, what I'm saying is fuck off. Don't tell me what you think is right. I'm telling you what it is. And most people agree after a while, that's all I'm saying. You can't sit here and tell me that most motherfuckers wouldn't pop with Mario being Mario. Most people would have been so much happier with Jaleel White playing Sonic or any of the voice actors of fucking Sonic.
Or Sonic X.
Sonic X, I would have been just fine with. I would have been less happy, but I'm like, you know what? He's done it. I'm cool with it. The voice actors from the video games.
I don't think because it was. I think it was a little too serious for Jaleel White era Sonic.
Yeah, so I can understand that.
Which, I think shout out to Manic and their sister. I forgot their sister name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn. You fucked me up now. You
think I didn't remember the fucking Sonic Underground?
Yeah.
Fuck that. That was my shit.
Yeah, no, I actually really like that show. I really did like that show. But yeah, no, there was just a plethora of voice actors they could have plugged from. And what was it, John Mulaney that they ended up choosing?
John Mulaney, yeah.
Fuck him. Fuck him and his comedy. His comedy is kind of ass.
Wow. He has one of my favorite people in it.
I forgot he was in it. Yeah, fuck him anyway.
And I believe in the second one, he was the reason they killed the clown.
Was it? Yeah, I didn't really pay attention.
Wait, I think he was the one that came out, and then that gave them the courage to. That sounds real gay.
Yeah, that was
a great. I like both of the new It's.
I like
way better than the original It. The original It was like motherfucking Passion of Christ long. That shit was long. Because it was long.
Don't give me that shit. Because the original It was both movies put together. They just split one movie into two.
Yeah, but
so it's the same length.
It's not one sitting though.
No, they didn't play it in one sitting. It was played over two sittings.
I don't know. The way I received the last time I watched it, they put both of them bitches together.
You know why? Because those were TV movies. It was a TV movie.
Yes.
They would play one on Saturday, one on Sunday. And then when they sold it on DVD and shit, they just threw them both together.
That's together. Yeah, I got the DVD version, and so, goddamn.
Yeah, no shit. You watch 1 and 2 together. It's the same length of movie. That's your fault for watching it. But
in the same regard, I don't feel like it was. I don't feel like Pennywise in the original was as scary.
I don't think he was supposed to be scary. And mind you, Pennywise in the second movie wasn't scary. Or in the new movie wasn't scary. He wasn't scary at all.
He was scary to me. And motherfucker bit a little kid arm off.
Did I not go into that movie theater and laugh harder than I've laughed at any movie we've ever seen? Thank you. I have sold that movie.
We laugh at fucked up shit 2 times a week. What are you talking about?
But my thing is, the movie was more funny than anything. It's like Chucky. It is on the same level as Chucky. And Chucky ain't scary. None of these niggas is scary. It's just a thriller film. That movie, it was not a fucking scary person in general. He's Chucky.
I was.
Are you scared of Chucky
maybe
too?
not. I don't remember being scared at a Chucky movie, at a Child's Play movie.
No.
But the 2017, it did scare me. In the movie.
That movie was not scary at all. I genuinely laughed
nigga
most times.
Okay.
That movie started off
How do you
hilarious.
feel about clowns in general?
If I'm scared of them, mind you, they're clowns. They're supposed to be funny. All clowns are funny.
All clowns ain't funny. Nigga, it's some scary ass clowns.
There's not a scary clown in this world.
Bullshit.
They're all
I
fucking...
was driving at night through the city when that clown shit was going on. It's some scary fucking clowns. I was gonna hit them niggas with a car, but it's some scary fucking clowns.
So first off, I'm not scared of them niggas, but if you are actively trying to threaten me, yeah, I'm gonna hurt you.
Well, motherfucker, what you think the it
That
clown
doesn't make
doing?
you scary, fucker. That just makes you a threat.
Threats ain't scary?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, fucking Boss Mahoney. God damn.
No. Let me rephrase. Not all threats are scary.
Fuck?
Threats happen to just be threats. You could just be like, that is an opposing problem.
And if I'm getting threatened by a clown that can open his mouth up like this, I'm scared, nigga. What the fuck? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
No, I'm not saying you have to be. I'm just saying the movie wasn't that fucking scary. It was just silly.
Fucking 8-legged freaks wasn't scary, but it freaked me the fuck out. I don't like spiders.
There's a difference between being freaked out by something
I don't like spiders. It scared
or
the shit out of me.
startled. You could be startled or jump scared, but he's not a scary
Nigga,
individual.
All of the above to happen on 8-legged freaks, and that wasn't even a good movie.
That wasn't a good movie at all. But it had, it had great marketing.
Yes.
8-legged freaks had great marketing back then.
Yes. That's when, I don't know if it's like a billboard ordinance now, but they had like wild billboards. They were like add shit to the billboard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they really did do that. Holy shit.
Ever since they came out with these electric billboards, it just fell off.
Yeah. There's still a few good ones.
No, the one in Japan and then the one in New York where it's like
That's 3D.
It looked like they break out. That was a fire.
I remember the Final Fantasy one. That was fucking solid when they did that there. Because they had Red sitting on the edge chilling and he jumped out. That was pretty dope. Speaking of fucking good billboards, did you see the fucking shit that got set up for the Panthers?
The Panthers?
Yeah, football team.
No.
They got it where the fucking Panther like runs the stadium and shit with some like 3D holographic shit. It's fucking nuts. Damn. Like it runs the whole fucking
Carolina Panthers?
I want to say so.
No, I'd never hear anything.
Yeah, no, that
about the
motherfucker
Carolina
like
Panthers.
sits on the fucking like top of the stadium, then jumps like runs the stadium, and then jumps down or some shit.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, I thought it was like 3D like for TV shit, but apparently you can see it the same way in the stadium. And I'm like, how the fuck do they do that?
AR, augmented reality.
Right, that makes sense. I mean, shout out to him. Shit's getting weird. How are we looking on time? Because I know we just kind of no shit. Should we end the episode or should we just keep going?
I have a song of the week.
Do you? Go for it.
My song of the week is because sometimes I really get in my R&B bag. My sister calls me a Cronin ass nigga sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I throw that as your secondary title next to Bias Babyface?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Soft ass.
5-5 by 2C featuring Lotto.
I don't think I've heard that at all. Not at all.
Go check it out.
Kelly? Well, think of something. Pull a song out of your ass. Nothing.
Just Can't Wait to Be King from Lion King. Oh my God.
That, not only is that a good song, but I did not know that kid was the same kid from oh shit.
Jason Weaver.
Smart guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Weaver.
that's the same fucking dude.
And Simba.
Yeah, I was like, no, Simba is
Oh no, yeah,
the white
he was
kid.
singing Simba.
He was singing Simba.
He was on the set of another like completely different movie.
Yeah.
The producer from Lion King heard him singing and brought him in.
Which I mean,
and I think he gets paid in perpetuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's the most well-paid Disney artist I think Period.
Sure. Black
So-
excellence. But think about how many fucking Black History Months went by and they ain't tell you that shit.
Whose fault is that?
Schools.
I mean, you knew the information.
I didn't. I found that out this year.
Did you?
Yeah.
I found that out a while ago, but it was just one of those things where I'm like, I didn't connect the dots.
But because he did have a singing career when he got older.
Yeah. So I think that's where I connected those two dots. Then I like connected this dot to that dot, but I never strung it all the way across, I should say.
Which, funny you should say that. Another movie that I randomly watched I hadn't seen before. I saw the new Superfly. Yeah, they remade Superfly.
Okay.
And the main actor is from Grownish, but as a kid on Broadway, he was young Simba.
No shit. And then that's just the way. So that's where we fucked up. That's why we're not famous. We need to be Simba.
We should have been child stars.
We should have been Simba.
Oh,
I think niggas got to play Simba.
Should have went on Broadway. Broadway love black people.
They really do.
They really do.
Gays and black people specifically are like the hit. I don't know what it is. And I don't like Broadway at all. I like opera. I'm a big fan of opera, but Broadway, it's too show-tuney. And it's fucking annoying. What's the new show that everybody was like into? Hamilton? Was hot garbage to me. That was so bad.
I want to see Hamilton, and I need to finish Bridgerton.
I've never heard of Bridgerton.
Bridgerton is Hamilton without the music.
So why not just never mind. So how about that? Instead of leaving you a song of the day, a week, I'll give you an opera or a show you should go see, which is not as show tuney, but Les Miserables, but A Midsummer Night's Dream is much better. Midsummer Night's Dream performed well, very good when it's performed well. But Les Miserables is one of my favorites because I've seen it multiple times. But the movie kind of ruined it.
I think the first play I ever saw was Cats.
I'm sorry.
Like,
and you went to another?
No, like it was in school. Like, I believe it was.
Did you see the?
If my mind is not playing tricks on me, I believe it was 4th grade. It was in like English class. They played us the movie one
That's what I was
day,
gonna ask, yeah.
And then they played us the fucking play, and then we had to do a report on the differences and similarities. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm actually very sorry for you.
Chicago Public School, baby.
I did the same thing. I just, you know what it was? And I will thank some of my teachers for actually giving a shit. If it wasn't for my 3rd through 5th grade, because I was in gifted program, so I had 2 teachers for 4 years. They actually gave a fuck about the arts, and they forced us to perform actual opera shows and not plays like normal kids. And we went to operas twice a year, so very important. So yeah, experience some shit. So yeah, go see Midsummer Night's Dream, or if you want a better movie to watch, Hamlet, the one with Danny DeVito. That's a good movie. And old boy from the fuck is this show that you like? The spinoff of Cosby's.
It got Tim Hardison.
The black guy, whatever it is.
Tim Hardison?
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Yeah. He's in it. Very good movie. Very good movie. Army movie where he teaches them to be intelligent and not just jarheads.
You want to know some like 2 weird ass adjacent play adjacent movies I really liked?
What's that?
I liked O with Mekhi Phifer, which was based off of
Really?
Othello. Yeah, that comes to my mind a lot. And I really enjoyed the Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you.
Because
I made Kelly watch that shit, and she was like, "This is terrible and boring," and fell asleep. And I'm like, "If you don't wake your ass the fuck back up and watch
you sucking your thumb at me, it looks like you sucking your thumb at me." That shit was hard. I really liked that movie.
That movie was so much better than people give it credit for.
Yeah.
I get the weirdness of it, but if you
I
just
stick my thumb up, but whether I stick my thumb up at you or not, that's it. That's it. But really make you think about how you could go out and talk to a nigga in the streets. That's it. You ain't never seen 2 gangs pull up to each other so hospitably, but let each other know that they was with the shits.
Exactly.
Like, I will set this bitch off right now if you sticking your fucking thumb up at me. I want you to know This shit could go down.
Check this out. Comment below if you would like to see a recreation of scenes from that movie. Because I will gladly. I can put her on my actor hat in a minute to that extent, but best believe I will do it. Oh, I'm shit.
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't even need y'all to tell me. I
I'll
might
go
just
find the shirt with the ruffles and some more shit.
I was gonna say ruffles, shirt out, fucking the tightest pants. That nigga wore the tightest black jeans I've ever seen in my life. I just need a pistol.
Like a flintlock though.
Nah, they had real pistols, nigga. Fuck you mean? Those Colt 45s, nigga. I remember. That motherfucker.
Yeah, boy.
I need silver pistols. All right. God damn it.
Yeah, let's have a we gotta do a Romeo and Juliet episode now.
I'll gladly do it. Fuck that shit. Say less. Now, hands down, one of the best movies I've ever seen. All right. So on that note, we will catch you on another episode. Make sure you click the links below.
Comment, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the website.
Yeah, do that. And buy your shirt. Them shirts look good for once. I actually put some effort into some of these shirts. I mean, I put effort in all my shirts, but a lot more effort into these shirts. So buy some of them bitches.
And special code for making it to the end of the episode. WFAT.
What?
Where far art thou?
Oh my fucking god.
Making it to the end of the episode, and we was talking about
All right. Fuck it. Comment that shit below. Do it right now. And until then, we'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.